Welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. In this video I have a BTArtbox nail haul, so I'm just going to jump right in and show everything that I got, starting off with the French tip protection duo in gel glue. So the protection duo is builder gel as step 1 and top coat as step 2. I then got these soft gel press-ons, which as of late they've been releasing a lot of the press-ons instead of like the X-coat tips, so I wanted to grab some because I never really get them. This is the lemon sprint press-on, so it's like a lemony yellow color in a short square shape. It comes with some nail tabs, the instructions on how to apply the nails, some alcohol pads that you can use as nail prep, as well as some glue to adhere the nails, extra nail tips, a pusher tool to like push back your cuticles, and a mini nail file. So yeah, I love these nails so much, and they have released a ton of press-on nails lately. They actually just released some for Halloween, but this is from I think like May or so. This was like the spring summer drop that they did, and I thought this lemon color was so pretty. I really wanted it, and this is what it looks like up against my nail. So yeah, they do have press-ons if you're not interested in the X-coat tips. But jumping into the X-coat tips, I picked out two different ones. The first one that I have are the Brighter Pastel Medium Almond. They released the Brighter Pastels a few years ago, and they recently released some additional lengths and shapes. So they just launched this medium almond shape, which I'm going to show what each color looks like up against my finger, but it is the rainbow like neon colors. These are perfect for the summertime, and I'm going to be using the purple one to do my nails in today's video. But yeah, I'm just going to show each one. And yeah, I love that they are extending some of the lengths and shapes that they have for some of their previous launches, because I love medium almond nails. That's like my favorite length and shape from them, so I was super excited to see them release these. And these have the peach base. It's a few other ones that they have that have the peach base, like the regular pastels, which are like the fall colors, and then also the reds have a peach base. But this is what each one looks like up against my nail, and then I'll check back in when I'm on to the next product. So I'm just showing the purple ones again. Those are the ones I'm going to use for this set. And then the last item that I have for the haul portion of the video are these medium almond ombre nails. So these have a pink base and a white ombre on the top of it, and I thought these were super cute. These dropped a while ago, and I just never got them. I had the square ombre, but I wanted to get the medium almond since, like I said, this is my favorite length and shape from them. And this is what that looks like. So yeah, I love those. But that kind of wraps up my haul, so I'm just going to jump into doing my nail design. And for this set, I've been loving lately mixing and matching different X-coat tips. So I have the purple from the Brighter Pastel, and then I also have this shade, which comes from the regular pastel, which is like the fall colors. I'm going to put a screenshot of that up on the screen. And I paired these together because they both have that modern French tip on them, so they're a little bit higher up. And then I went ahead and grabbed the matching toenails. So those are the long X-coat toes and the matching Brighter Pastel purple French tip. So I went ahead and sized out my nail tips. I laid them out in the order that I need them for the nail design that I'm going to create, and then I grabbed the additional items that I'm going to need. So I have some animal print nail stickers, some flower nail stickers, some cute little flower nail charms. I'm going to use the purple ones, and then I have some gold rhinestones. So that's everything I'm going to be using to do this design. And I'm going to start off by applying my nail stickers. So I'm starting off with this animal print sticker, which these are kind of tiny, but they look so cute. I'm just grabbing them kind of at random and placing them along the French tip on the two like nude French tip nails. They're like a peachy nude color, and I'm just going to go along the French tip line. It'll overlap a little bit in some spots, but for the most part I'm keeping it below the French tip. And yeah, I'm going to go in and do that on all of those nails, but I'm only going to show me doing it on one. This can be kind of time consuming because these stickers are so tiny. So this is what it's looking like on all of the nails. So I did it on 4 nails in total. And now I'm going to grab my other sticker sheet, which is my 3D flower stickers. And I'm going to use this flower right here. It is 2 of them, so that's perfect. I'm going to put those on the middle fingers. So I'm just grabbing it, just trying to kind of size it out and see where it's going to fit at on the nail. And then I'm going to just go in with some nail rhinestone gel on the back of it so that I can cure it into place. Although they are stickers, they don't really stay flat to the nail when you just press them on. So I like to go in with some rhinestone gel and cure it into place. That way I don't have to worry about it lifting. So I'm just putting that right in the center of the nail, and then I'm using my little flashy lamp. I have a flashy lamp that has a little silicone jelly pad at the tip of it, so you can press it into the nail. So I'm just pressing it down and curing it into place. And I'm going to go ahead and do that on the other middle finger as well, using the same sticker. Now it's time to apply my rhinestones. So I'm going to use these gold rhinestones, and I'm going to put one in the center of each of the flowers. For my animal print nails, I'm going to be doing a little purple flower and 2 of the gold rhinestones kind of in the bottom edge of each nail. And this is going to be in a way so that when the nails are on, the flowers are in the corner that's further away from the middle finger. Hopefully that makes sense. You'll kind of see in the finished product pictures what I mean, but instead of them being in the inner corner of the nails that would be closest to the middle finger, they're going to be on the outer corner, and that's how I did that. So I went ahead and just placed a little flower charm down, and then I'm going to just go in and do 2 little gold rhinestones, one on either side of the flower. So this is the finished product for the nails. I think they turned out super cute. I'm just gonna go in and top coat them. I do think they would look cute matte as well, but I decided to go in with some regular top coat. And so I'm gonna go ahead and top coat the nails and pop those in the lamp, and then I'm gonna jump into doing my matching toenail set. For my toenails, I decided to keep them simple, so I'm just going to be applying the toes, and I do use brush on nail glue to apply my X-coat nails. I'm just not that great at applying gel. I always end up getting it on my skin, and I've developed a slight gel allergy because of that, so I try to avoid applying my nails using gel, so I just go in with nail glue instead. But I'm just doing very light prep. As you can see, I literally just ripped off my previous toe set, so my toes are looking rough. So I don't want to do too much prep on them. I'm just going to go in and apply these. I did wipe them off with some alcohol just to make sure they were clean. But yeah, I'm just sizing out my toenails, and I'm going to brush on some of the nail glue on my natural toenail, and then I'm going to fill up the inside of the press-on toenail and just kind of press it on and hold it into place. So I'll go in and do that for all of the nails, and then I'll check back in. So now that I have all of the toenails applied, I'm just going in and putting on the toe separator because I'm about to top coat my nails. But I am going to just pop off the little tab at the tip first and then lightly file the tip of each of the nails. The big toe I have to file down a little bit because it is kind of long. It does fit my toe from sidewall to sidewall, but it's a little bit longer than I need it to be. So I'm just going to file that down a bit, and then for the remaining toes, I'm just filing it very lightly just to remove the little tab that's left on it. And then I'm going to go in and top coat the nails. As you can see, while I was applying the nails, I did get some glue on my big toe, like outside of my toenail, and when I wiped it off with some alcohol, it did turn white. So I'm going to clean that off camera and stuff too, but in case you were wondering what that was, it's just dried nail glue. But yeah, I'm just going to go in and file the nails, top coat them, and that's it for my matching nail and toe set. I did apply the nails off camera, but I mean, it's a similar process of me just using the brush on nail glue, but I have shown it in previous BTArtbox hauls, so if you're interested in that, definitely check those out on my page. And if you're interested in any of the products from my haul, they will be linked in the description box. This is how the nail and toe set turned out. Let me know what you all think of it in the comments down below. I feel like this is like a perfect transitional set going from the summer to the fall, and I think that they turned out so cute. I really do love them. I love the new medium length brighter pastel nails, and I will have everything from my haul linked in the description box if anyone is interested. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.